Morning world. Today's episode is a little bit different. Kami's just chilling here. The weather is still pretty cold outside. But, so I always had this dartboard here. And this one has been here for quite a while already. Except that even after changing the batteries for it, it does not work. Don't know why. But it's screwed already. And then sometimes after changing the battery, we've been playing it halfway through the game and it just shuts off. Also, the throwing range, just saying that you have to stand at that corner, so we can't really play it properly. But that's about to change because the other day I just purchased this on Carousel. It is the Dartslive 200S. I got it second hand, so it's way cheaper than it was, than it would be rather if I were to buy it first hand. But then I realized that when I was holding up wow, this is huge. When I was holding this box, it's super heavy and I couldn't mount it properly. And I was actually thinking of mounting it here in my room, this corner where all the stuffed toys are, and I was thinking of mounting it on that wall there so that there's like a much wider throwing range and I could just, you know, stand there on Kami's bed and of course play. But then because it's heavy, I think the 3M tape thing would not be a good idea, and that left me in a little bit of a pickle. But I know that they made a Dartslive pole stand, means it's actually this rack for the darts board, and I looked all across the internet. It was like super duper expensive everywhere, and everywhere else was like sold out, so that kind of sucked. But I decided to email Dartslive Singapore and ask if, hey, like, you know, would they have any in stock and stuff like that, and they did! And so, why did I sit down? Check it out! It's here! Picked it up and we are going to fit it, and hopefully nothing goes wrong, fingers crossed. Let's see. Okay, so maybe just show you the box first. Do a little unboxing. And the back of the box, look at that. You could have so much fun like all these people here in the pictures. And alright, so I'm just gonna open it up, show you on the inside. There you go. That is supposed to go up there, and it connects via a USB cable. Now this one, I think new, it comes with additional screws and stuff like that, but I think this fella who sold it to me has already those screws mounted on his wall. Oh no. But yes, we're gonna now pull apart the pole stand box and see what we can do and how we're gonna fit that up. Okay, and let's just see what we got inside. We have, whoa, okay, and lots of Japanese instructions. So we're gonna figure that out. Yeah, let's figure that out. By the way, wristwatch check. For today we do have the Casio Duro. I think you've seen that in one of the previous episodes as well. Look at that. Wee wee. Okay, I have to figure out how this works, so this might take some time. excited because so now I have put my iPad here, paired it to the Bluetooth already. Look at that, it's lit up. Enter the following password. So you have 12, 1, 13, 16. So I believe you press this on the board. Is it? Yeah, you do. But you gotta press harder. There we go. There we go. 13 and 16. 13 and 16. There we go. Registration completed. Welcome to Dartslive 200S. Let me blast the sound. Prepare the Dartslive card for player entry. Ooh, you have, but oh, there we go. Enter player's name. No name. I'm just gonna put my name and let's see where that goes. Oh, isn't that my nickname? Let's just go for that. And there we go. Whoa! And we are ready. Let's give it a go, shall we? Let's try this. Alright, so I've got my, there we go, look at that. And it's kind of like a, I'm doing this like one hand holding the dart, one hand but let's try this, alright? I'm just gonna give you like POV view. Dang! Oh dear. It's not bad. I'm quite excited actually. Alright, player change. It's just like the... I'm so excited. Okay, so a quick add-on to tell you about this. Just want to show you the functions that we have here on the iPad. And of course it's, you do have like all these different functions. There are two buttons on the Dartslive board, the 200S. You have this change button and a start button. So the start is kind of like the selector. The change one, if I press it, there you go, you can change it. You can also tap the screen where you need, but you have different, of course, features and functions. Of course, in terms of game mode, you do have the 01s. You can play all the way up to 1501. Cricket modes, of course, the standard and cutthroat cricket, especially when you have friends around, that'll be pretty fun. Practice modes, so I've been actually playing this for a couple of days already. Oh yes, by the way, this video is filmed like, I mean, I filmed the start, the building of this thing, and then after that, like, this is like, this clip here is, I think, a couple of day or week later, is it? I don't know. I lose track of time sometimes. Anyways, you know, so the practice modes, you have count up, cricket count up, eagle's eye, which means it's like you hit a constant bullseye. You try and aim for a constant bullseye. Half hit and shoot out, which are two other game modes. I've played half hit quite a couple of times. We'll go into that someday maybe. Shoot out, I do not know what's it about. There's challenge modes as well, and like, so you can actually do certain target practices and stuff like that. There's a robo rival, which I've been playing this quite often also, so you can actually play against a bot, and in this case an aimbot. So of course the guy's name is here, there you go, aimbot, and that's him. And of course there's many other modes you can play. I usually play the medley, and then you know, just like you would. There is a match mode, so you need to have two teams, and then you can actually play that. So you know, when people comes over, I think that's one other thing. You do have a settings mode, and you do have a card mode. Now the interesting thing about the card mode is when you pull over this thing on the side here, this is just like the slots as you would have in, of course, the Dartslive 2 machines in stores, and you actually can slot your cards. Check it out. And then you can also do that, and then of course the player modes are here, and you can also have a guest player, or you can actually go to this card area, and there you go. If I'm not wrong, there's one setting over here where you can, there you go, you can add another new card or delete the card. There we go. So that's pretty cool. And in that one as well, you can also choose like the different card designs. You don't have a lot to choose from, but it's okay. And you can also choose different themes. Again, don't have a lot to choose from. I don't know if they update this already. Anyways, this device here is like I think almost five years old already. Almost there lah. But you know what? I've been playing it for a few days. Very fun, and I'm so happy to have this Dartslive experience at home. But yeah, I think there's one thing that is missing from this is my darts mat. So I do not have a darts mat, and as you can see, there's no way to tell where the throw line is. But I've devised a very interesting method. I stuck a washi tape here, so I measured it to the board, and I stuck a washi tape here. So it's pretty imaginary lah. You know, when I play, I just make sure my feet behind that line, so that becomes my throw line. But yeah, other than that, hey, you know what? I'm pretty happy with this. It is like seamless connection to the app, like all the time. Yeah, and everything is fine. And you have like a Bluetooth button here for that to connect to this one. But once you've connected it, again very seamless. And of course an on-off switch here. And of course I've got it connected to my USB into a. Can you see that? I've got a USB hub over here. There we go. And you can also have an option to put batteries into it. So that's pretty cool. But so far, I'm just gonna shut it off for a moment. There we go. Oh no. And then shut it down for a moment. Oh no! There we go. Yeah. And then you can just take this like with you. But yeah, so far, fun. But I've got to figure out how to really manage the throw line thing properly. And I've been thinking of getting a darts mat soon, a throwing mat, if you must, soon. Also, I've recently changed my darts. I'm testing out new shaft and flights, so hopefully that's gonna work out. And I'm gonna probably order more, and I'm gonna show you that haul when it comes. But yes, other than that, thank you for watching this video, and I hope it shed a little bit more light onto the Dartslive 200S. If you're thinking of getting it, I'd say yes, although I do not know if they will be coming out with a newer version anytime soon. Personally, I do hope not, because I just bought this, but I did buy it at a second-hand price, so that was still okay. Yeah, see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed watching this one. Bye bye!